Hi, Libra. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to do a love reading for you, okay? We're going to jump right in. There will be an extended at the end of this video, and I'll remind you at the very end, okay? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's happening next for you in your love life, or even general messages. Those can come out as well. But let's see what's going on. Give me some cards, please. Tell me about Libra and their current situation. Anything significant for Libra in their current situation? All right, tell me about Libra, please. What's going on with Libra at this time? Anything significant? Please allow it to come out. All right, we have the Page of Swords. Ten of Swords. King of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see what energy is surrounding that Nine of Pentacles. We also have the Ten of Cups. Okay, that's saying a lot, Libra. Let's see, what's the energy surrounding this Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups? The Star. Okay, I also seen the Sun, but the more like carefree Sun card was on the bottom, and we have Judgment here. Okay, so all about making decisions about what you want to do pertaining to a certain situation. I feel like you've made a decision for your highest good. You kind of separated thinking about another person and just put Libra first, and that has been serving you pretty well. We have the Star card here. So lots of healing has been done around this time, or even most previously for you, your most recent past. I feel like you have received recognition for good things happening in your life versus like maybe drama or just messy situations that were happening previously. You could feel like you're renewed, you're refreshed, you could feel rejuvenated out by practicing being alone. Nine of Pentacles is when you're remembering that you do have your best interests at heart. You can do this life independently for your own choosing, okay? Like it's okay to be alone. It's okay to focus on yourself and you'll have your back. You'll be supported. I feel like you're supported a lot by really great friends during this time and also your family in your singlehood, okay? And I feel like you're much happier outside of a situation than within a situation. Now, whatever the situation that you have, oh, my scarf is a little tight. Hold on, guys. I feel like I'm squeezing my brains out. Okay, one second. I feel like whatever situation you have left behind for your highest good, this situation is keeping a lot of close, like watching on you. This person is watching you a lot. I think you know that as well because Page of Swords also talks about caution. So you could be very cautious about maybe what you're posting or like anything that's too personal to you. You may just not be posting at this time. You may not be sharing that information with others at this time because someone is watching. Someone also could be gossiping about you, trying to figure out more information about you and where your head is at versus coming to the source directly. And I definitely do see that with the Page of Swords. Okay. Now, we also have the Ten of Swords here. This situation has devastated you in ways that even situations you had your own hand at doing, any mess ups you've had in your lives, any screw ups has not devastated you as harshly. And I think this is what propelled you into that Nine of Pentacles. Like it's nice to have someone close, and it's nice to have that connection with someone. But if it's doing more harm than good, it's just better to just be on your own. And maybe some of you guys could have fell into a codependent situation with someone in a very toxic relationship, and it really, I feel like you stayed way too long possibly, and this situation has caused a lot of damage in your life, and you're finally feeling healed, or you will be feeling healed by the end of summer, from the situation, just by focusing on your own needs and goals and likes and interests, whatever. You also have the King of Wands here. You are super, super motivated and very dedicated towards your goals. You have a lot of energy. You could be getting in the gym more often than before. You could be focusing on body reconstructing. I'm seeing something like that. I also just feel like you are becoming a leader. Like, you're not codependent, you're naturally a leader, you're not a follower, and leaving a situation behind has allowed you to practice your leadership skills. So things are looking really good for you, but you do have someone here who is, watching you super closely, more so than focusing on themselves. So it's like you left a situation, or a situation got down to ruin where it could not be repaired together. And you could have just said, you know what, I'm not going to be focusing on them. I'm just going to be completely in my own situation, healing and working on myself. And it feels like whoever this person is, they haven't done that. And not saying that they won't do that eventually, but they are definitely watching you more than watching their own self and their own goals. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and clarify and see what's going on with this situation. All right. So, tell me about the Page of Swords for my Libras. What's the energy surrounding the Page of Swords for Libra? Maybe even who is this Page of Swords watching Libra? Tell me about this situation, this energy. Like, I'm getting even that someone could be in a new situation, dating a new person, but they're still more so focused on you, which is just interesting. All right, what's the Page of Swords here? All right, we have real estate. So someone sees you as a huge investment that they made in their life, and they almost feel like they can't pull out of this investment. It almost feels like someone views you as property, which is kind of sick. Okay, more so than just your own person. They view you as like very possessive, like that's my property. I invested all these years with Libra. I invested this money, this time. I let Libra, I have children with Libra. I and introduced Libra to my family and my friends. Like, someone just can't let go. They're seeing you as a huge investment. They're seeing you as a project, which is just very interesting. Okay, I feel like whenever you do see this person around, it could be very awkward. You could try to just act like they're not around you. You kind of try to separate yourself from them, or you just kind of choose to ignore. And I feel like that's getting someone very riled up here. Okay. Tell me more. Also, when you first started dating this person with the Page of Swords, I feel like there was gossip going around about this person, of how possessive and crazy things can get with this person, but you chose to ignore that and just kind of go through it on your own. You chose to give this person the benefit of the doubt, and now you're kind of like being reminded of all those red flags. All right, merit making is here. Interesting. So I feel like someone is like watching you because they do want to make things right with you. So their intention is in the right place, but like I said, with the Ten of Swords, it's kind of like doomed to repair. It's not meant to be. Okay, it just feels like there's no way for us to really get back together. We can get on good terms, but getting back together just seems very far-fetched. We have curse here, so this situation is doesn't have a divine um blessing over it, unfortunately. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Swords. Let's see what's the energy with this person watching you, or even asking about you. What's going on here? Someone can have the right intentions of making things right with you, but if they haven't changed, if they haven't healed like you have, it's kind of like repeating a situation all over again. All right, tell me about this situation, please, with the Page of Swords. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. So this person gives you the ick. You are no longer interested or attracted to this energy anymore. Too many things have happened that kind of pushed you away for good. We have the Two of Pentacles here. So, you know, this situation does call for you to invest more into the person rather than yourself. I always feel like, your spirit should come first, and then yourself, your body should come second, right? And then maybe your children, your family, depending on how it goes. It feels like this person wants to come before spirit and body, which just feels very not good. And there's something about you losing out on valuable time that you have for yourself, valuable time you have with your children, with your family, towards your goals, towards your career. Whenever you are dealing with this person, you have to put yourself last. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Um, and someone could be making you feel guilty because it's like maybe they traded money or they traded their time or they traded, I don't know what they feel like they traded for you. But again, they're seeing you as like a project or even like a pet, even is what I'm getting. Like, you're supposed to be loyal to me. You're supposed to obey me since I do these things for you. Kind of like, I hate trying to compare the two, but when I'm getting something, I have to say it. Like someone is like, if you have a dog, you're like, I roof you, I bathe you, I feed you, I walk you. So you must obey me. Like, don't bark at me, sit down, go lay down, go chill out, like that kind of energy. Um, Five of Wands. Okay. So even with someone trying to make things right with you for all the drama that they have caused, you are very conflicted about whether you should even entertain or accept this person's offer. Because even if it is coming from a good place, it just feels like there's a lot of collateral involved. Like even with this person doing things right for you, they still are expecting some type of control over you with that energy. Let's talk about the Ten of Swords because it looks like you are elevating from this pretty nicely. For a while, it could have felt like you were going to be stuck in this place forever. There was no light at the end of the tunnel, but you have proved that to be wrong. And your Nine of Pentacles, standing tall, very independent. You could have greatly elevated your lifestyle since ending the situation. And I see that you're healing from a very dark place within the situation. So let's see what's going on here. Ten of Swords, please. What's the Ten of Swords? Oh, yep. What did I say about the Ten of Swords being that curse energy? It's like it's doomed. This has taught you so many lessons, and one of those lessons is know what's not for you. Know what does not get along well with your spirit, your body. Know when to let something go before it kills you. Okay? Like basically. And I feel like someone's wanting to compromise, but at this point, there's no compromising. It's like drinking poison and someone's like, well, just drink a little bit. It's like, no, all of it is bad. I don't even want to, try it again. I don't want to do this a little bit. No, thank you. Okay. Let's see what else. If you are a cross watcher, this could be reversed, by the way. So don't get your panties in a bunch. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Loneliness. I mean, how sick is it to be in a connection, in a marriage that you are so lonely? I mean, that's basic needs is to feel like you have companionship. And when you are wanting to do life with someone, whether it's short term, long term, forever, you want to feel companionship. And I feel like love was lost a long time ago in this situation. It felt very like dull. You could have felt very disappointed a lot. You could have felt a need to isolate yourself, or even could have felt like you were isolated even in this connection. All right, mask is here. So this is an energy where you and this person could have married each other. They could have been wearing a mask that hid a lot of the negatives in this connection. You could have been wearing a mask, acting like you were okay or happy when you truly were not. All right, let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Tell me about that. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. So you've endured a lot and you're still standing, but it was getting to a point where you felt like you weren't going to make it out alive, which is really sad to say. But this has really just built you up, and there was a light at the end of the tunnel, even when in your darkest times, when you start to look at God or the universe and say, what is it? What am I doing wrong? What do I need to do? Is there any way out? And they were saying yes. You just could not believe it. But staying very firm in your religion or spirituality or whatever rituals you practice here has really helped you along the way. Really makes you such a strong person. Your faith. Let's see what else. Yeah, Four of Wands. Okay. So feeling very lonely in your home, if you're married or live with this person, um, there's this energy of just not feeling like it was worth it. Things could have looked better from the outside than within. For a lot of people may have not known that you were going through so much. Okay. I feel like a certain home is very daunting for you. I don't know, like a certain place that you lived previously, a certain place that you shared with someone. There was a lot of darkness in that time. Hopefully you have moved from that area from like now. Some of you guys who went through a divorce, maybe you got the home that a lot of bad stuff happened in your marriage, and you could have felt like you were vindicated during that time, like, yes, I deserve this home. But now you may feel like, I don't even want this home, you know? I feel like you kept a lot of secrets, even still to this day. What is this slipping out? Yeah, the Six of Swords is here. So someone kind of left scotch free in a situation. It felt like you were the one who was bruised and battered, and this person left unscathed. There's a lot of secrets that you're still holding on to this day that no one knows what actually went down with that high priestess. Um, I feel like you're having that energy where you're like, even if I do tell, how is that going to change anything for me? I feel like maybe therapy would be a good place to unleash this all out, but I don't know. There's something within you where you're like, what is speaking about it? How's that going to help me? Okay. So I do understand that it can be something to reflect on. King of Wands, you have so much vitality and energy right now that you're just a go-getter. You're accomplishing a lot of goals. You may see that staying busy really helps you to heal from the situation, to stay focused, kind of like having your eyes on the prize and not looking back, having tunnel vision even. Now, if this is your person with the King of Wands, they also could be a go-getter, could be a reason why you were attracted to them in the first place, as you guys share that personality. But King of Wands is also like someone who chases and doesn't take no for an answer. So in a sense of this kind of relationship, that can be very scary at times. Okay. What's the King of Wands? All right, we have schedule here. So yeah, keeping yourself on a tight schedule or even a routine is really going to help you. If you were struggling in the past and you realized that I was laying in bed all day, I was eating, throughout the day sporadically, whenever, just snacking. I stopped working out. I stopped getting up to do certain things that I used to. I feel like getting back into a schedule or a routine really helps you to distract yourself from the bull crap, because after you complete one task, you have that energy of the King of Wands that is super, you kind of get off on completing tasks off your to-do list. And then once you finish one, you're on to the next. So there's this really good energy of just staying busy that will really help you. Even if it seems hard at first, practice like the 1% method, which is like just trying something new 1% each day. So if you can't do your whole routine, just try the very beginning of the routine, get that done. Then tomorrow, try 1% more of it, that kind of thing. Yeah, stress. Okay. So, yeah, if you are feeling stressed, staying very busy is going to bring you in a sense of calmness and peace. Some of you guys have already been practicing that and you see really good results. Tell me about the King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, okay? So, and the Ten of Wands, yeah. It seems like a lot to unpack and unload doing things by yourself, especially if you have children and co-parenting is just not a thing that you can get into right now with this person. You may feel very stressed out, but you still can be able to get things done by putting yourself in a routine, putting your children in a routine, and just practice makes perfect. So even if it's not perfect, the first night the children are kind of being very disobedient with that energy, the more that you introduce them to it, it will become easier. Seven of Pentacles here is patience and also just not giving up on what you have, knowing that you do have a lot of value in your life, whether that's in your career, in your stability, your finances, with family, with friends. You still have things that you have invested in over the years while you were dealing with the situation that you can take from that will kind of help you stay on a steady balance during this time. Okay. Yeah. So you're now the Three of Swords. You're not so much the Ten of Swords anymore. Not so much in a deep depression. Not so much feeling devastated or humiliated every day. You're more so now of just feeling like, why me? Or I can't believe this person did that much. There's this reflection period that you're kind of like working backwards in time and you're unleashing everything that went down in your relationship. Most of the times with the Ten of Swords, there's like a loss of memory, okay? You see how this phone has like all those swords going through it, okay? I feel like if you think about that, when you lose a phone, you lose a lot of photos, you lose a lot of text messages, emails, things that could have been stored for years to come. And I feel like there's like memory loss that you suffered in this connection. I don't know why, but maybe from the trauma. But I feel like some of those things are now coming back and you're unpacking them one by one. And this is why you're healing so beautifully. All right. So let's go ahead and get some oracle, some last words. I'm going to do an extended for you guys. I'm going to tell you more about the situation, how it's going to play out. But I feel like because this situation seems over, I'm going to pull on new love coming towards you. Obviously, with new love, you may want to take things slow because you do really enjoy your independence during this time. And I feel like hopefully the new person who's coming towards you respects that, you know, and can get down with that. All right, so let's see. Tell me more about the situation for my Libras. All right, heart with a key. What else is here? Date. Yeah, you do have new love coming through, which is so interesting. Let's see what else. And I like you. You have new love coming through, but you always got to watch out for the snakes in the grass. And I feel like that's that ex who's just not letting you go. They could also be moving on and dating or even in a serious relationship, but they are so focused on you. So this person feels like they're in competition with your new. This person is the enemy. Okay. They're very clever, could be a trickster, malicious, intent, looking over your shoulder, the other woman or the other man. Okay, so that's interesting. We'll talk more about that in extended. All right, so we have heart with a key here. This one talks about welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart and getting together in perfect timing. All right, so there is new love coming towards you. We have date, so meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning / setting a date. And then we have I like you, okay? So someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and wanting to date. Ooh, you have some prospects coming in or a special someone. All right, let's get the last words here. So if you do want to follow me to the extended where we'll talk more about your ex and we'll talk more about this new person coming in, the link will be in the description box down below. Also, guys, I do have a sale running right now for my readings, for personal readings, emergency readings, and also my website memberships. Memberships just give you access to all the videos that I don't do on YouTube, and also access to all of the extended readings that I do throughout the month for each sign. And there's a discount right now, so check that out as well. All right, let's see. Last words, please, for my Libras dealing with the situation. All right, I think that's enough, but we'll just get one more. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have I'm married. Okay, so someone could be married right now. Someone could be trying to get out of their marriage. A divorce could be brewing. Someone could be recently getting married and still looking at you and what you're doing. Okay. We have sexy haircut or hairstyle. So something you're doing with your hair is getting a lot of attention. We have blocked. I'm too good to you / for you. I checked your phone. Age difference could be the new person or your past person. We have the sex is great, which is always a good one. We have I love your cooking. Hot shit. You're really hot right now. You are attracting a lot of attention, period. Okay. I like you, but not in love. Okay. So, not rushing things, just keeping it very simple for now. Um, Fake persona could be that ex. We have Scorpio. Look out for a Scorpio, possibly. We have vacation. All right. Saggy the unicorn is here. You left something behind. So this X feels like you guys have unfinished business. And then we have a couple more right here. We have walk away, strictly straight. I need more attention. And last but not least, we have great P word, great D word. So someone could be missing your middle piece. And I feel like a new person, when the time is right, will really appreciate this as well. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to take it to the extended links to everything I mentioned in the description box down below. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye, Libra.